whenever I have kids and there is a goose within 50 feet of my child, I will kill any and every goose.
I had something that made me lose faith. Jesus is king.
I am tired of seeing people blow smoke up Russell Westbrook's ass.
Coach Cam made this shit.
This is Jammin with Kron Rex.
And don't forget to subscribe so you get the videos as they come out.
You want to lock arms? And
It's going to be so difficult from this distance.
We'll do it. Cheers. To 10.
10th episode.
Yep. Don't tell Carl Malone. We just turned 10. That was on the fly.
Don't tap your head with the machete. All right. I'm Brenden. This is Rex. And welcome to Jammin with Kron and Rex.
The most God-fearing podcast in all of Kentucky. It looks like we're making Al Qaeda video. Read the script, Brenden.
There's the TV. There's the script. I didn't study Morse code. I don't know what I'm supposed to blink.
Can they see the... Yeah, this is an official Jammin machete.
Yeah.
So if you want to get jammed, let us fucking know. Get jammed by Kron Rex. Yeah, let me grab it by the blade. But this week, I've been thinking about God this week.
Okay.
Because I was waiting to tell you this because I know you'd be ashamed. I know there's going to be some emotions coming through. But
real quick, anytime that you say, like, this week I've been thinking about, I'm always so interested. Like, this week I've been thinking about God. I'm like, I can't wait to see where this goes.
I was attacked by a goose. I wasn't actually struck by the goose, but so where I work, there's been these two geese, and they just had babies. It's so fucking cute. I mean, even little... I'll give the babies a pass.
Yeah.
But me and the father goose have had a standoff before. Because, like, I walked around him, he, like, puffed out at me, and I was like, dude, I'll grab you by your neck.
Yeah.
Because I'm one of those people that hate seeing people get bullied by geese.
Oh.
I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. You have hands, you have opposable thumbs, grab them like Hulk did to Loki in the Avengers, and just boom, boom. But this goose just had kids. Mm-hmm. And I wasn't about to take their dad away. And I knew you disagree with that.
Yeah, I would have been a heartbeat. I fucking hate this.
I know no mercy from you. But I made a pact that day. Whenever I have kids, and there is a goose within 50 feet of my child, I will kill any and every goose. So I spared that goose's life.
Yeah.
But I was like, just know, because I spared your life, I'm going to go to parks intentionally, stroll my child around, and if there's any goose nearby, I'm killing it. Because I spared your life. This is a trade me and that goose made.
Well, good.
Yeah.
I'm for it.
Yeah.
I'm for one goose living for all other geese to die.
That's what that goose caused.
Yeah. Good.
For him attacking me unwarranted, that's what he caused. I was like, I will spare you because you're kids, but for every other goose, they're not getting lucky. And that has made me think about God, because why would God do that? Like, what kind of God would do that?
Create
geese.
Create geese?
Yeah. Because, like, if you do believe in God, like, you believe everything has its purpose, but there's some things I'm like, no. Like, what purpose can you say geese serve?
None.
You can say, like, they eat bugs and shit, but, like, we have plenty of things that do that. Yeah. We don't eat geese.
Like, spiders do that pretty well.
Yeah, they do. But that's, like, I'll never kill a spider that's in the house.
No.
Wasp. They don't have a purpose.
No, fuck wasp.
Yeah, fuck wasp.
I thought you were about to defend wasp. I was like, nah.
No, and you could also say that they eat bugs, but who cares? They are bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just kind of equaling things out. Like, they don't do anything.
Yeah.
Geese don't do anything.
Nope.
So, I've been thinking maybe if there's some points, maybe you could persuade me. If there's been things in your life that has proven or disproven God to you.
So it made me question. question God.
Well, sure. I mean, it could also be things that like you saw that was like, there's God. You know? Mm-hmm. Like, whether that be Margot Robbie in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain things that will make you believe in God.
Yeah.
So, I didn't know if you had some stuff.
I had something that made me lose faith. Jesus is king.
Jesus. Oh, wow. Oh, that made you lose?
Yeah. Yeah. That album is... Someone said that album's the second worst thing to ever happen to Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. That is a...
Yeah.
If you're going to do something... Like, he should have named... If he was wanting to honor God,
yeah,
he should have named My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy...
Yeah.
Jesus is King. Like, that's what you do. You don't be like, hey, I'm going to drop, by far, my worst album and name it after, that guy.
Yeah, and as soon as he finds God, he starts making tremendously worse music.
It happens to everybody.
I wonder if that's... I don't know what to be wrong, so...
Yeah.
Must be
Chance.
No.
He started dropping gospel shit, and then he made The Big Day. On a different note, Eminem, he found sobriety.
His music's never been the same.
His music's been terrible. I miss when he was drugged out.
Yeah.
But, yeah. No, I genuinely get that. Like, you should... Like, is that a God you want to believe in? The Jesus is King God? No.
No, the
one that creates geese?
The one that creates a Chick-fil-A song on the album? No, that ain't for me.
On a music note, seeing Macklemore win a Grammy over Kendrick Lamar, I thought that was pretty wild. Like, what are you doing up there, man?
Either...
He hates blacks.
I'd say either they're...
He or she. I'm not going to... Yeah.
You're right. They.
Yeah.
They are either not real or they're racist for that one.
No, they're very real and very racist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that should have never fucking happened.
Yeah, and I mean, Macklemore even, like, before the Grammy, was like, I had a gay moment. Like, he was talking about how he thought he was gay growing up, so that would mean they hate black people
more than they hate gay people.
Yeah. Somebody needs to tell Chick-fil-A. They need to update their menu.
Yeah, open that bitch up on Sundays.
But on a different note, something that did make me genuinely believe in God, and I was maybe 10 years old. I don't know if you remember the Avatar game, like the movie Avatar.
There was a game?
Yeah, there was a game.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, and it pushed me beyond the brink. Like,
So it was difficult?
No, it wasn't.
For a 10-year-old?
Yeah.
For a 10-year-old it was difficult?
Probably not. I don't know. I had troubles with the Tom and Jerry game growing up, so I just wasn't the best at games.
I don't know which one you're talking about, but I just assumed that it was...
For Game Boy?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one on the computer that was like the blueprints.
No.
Yeah, that's
not
what I was
Game
thinking.
Boy.
Yeah. All right, keep going.
But so I had a PlayStation for a while. I had went through like 3 different PlayStations.
Yeah.
Yeah, like each holiday I asked for a new PlayStation. PSP.
Okay.
Specifically.
Right.
And I remember I was in Walmart and I was playing the Avatar game, and I kept fucking up, and whenever you fucked up in that game, you had to start over. I was so pissed, I just took it and fucking slammed it against my head. I was pissed. I was in the middle of Walmart, just go, and I look around, I was like, okay, nobody saw that. I have a minor concussion. I'll be alright. But then I got really worried. Because that was the 4th PSP that my parents had gotten me. So when I got home, I tried to hide it. I even acted like I was playing on the car ride. I was like, I don't want them to ask any questions and say, why aren't you playing your PSP?
So was it like shattered or anything?
It just wouldn't turn on.
It wouldn't turn on?
Yeah, it just wouldn't turn on. And so I went home. It was on a Saturday. We got home from Walmart. And I went to my room. And before my bed, I was freaking out.
Yeah.
And at 10 years old, I was like, Jesus, if you help me here, if you fix my PSP, I will dedicate my life to you. I'm 10, so I got a long way to go.
Yeah.
So that's a while.
Yeah. I love a commitment.
I woke up the next morning, PSP was working. Fully fixed, like it wasn't like discolored, there wasn't lines going across, like it worked.
Nothing was wrong.
No, nothing was wrong.
It looked like a brand new PSP.
Yeah. Sunday morning, I was so happy I immediately started playing Avatar. And I was like, I made a promise last night, didn't I? And I was like, it's Sunday. Mm-hmm. I lived 2 houses away from a church growing up.
Okay. So it's not inconvenient.
I could just hop my ass over to church, but I was like, that's probably a coincidence. You know, that was, I don't know what that was. I don't know, maybe some IT guy came in the middle of the night and fixed my shit. But I was like, that was a little too on the nose, you know? And I was like, you're just going to give me what I asked for? You know, like, what kind of example are you setting? So I was like, I'll give you that one. Like, show me something else. Yeah. Give me a couple more of these, and I've yet to get more of those.
Well, you promised something.
Yes.
In return.
Yes.
And you didn't uphold the promise, so I'm assuming that they're just like, no.
So, good people should do good things without wanting in return. I think somebody taught me that. I think I learned that in Sunday school growing up, actually. So, I used my knowledge of Sunday school growing up, and I was like, he wouldn't want me to go to church for this. You know? I know this guy. He's taught me my entire life to you shouldn't do good things expecting good things. So he did a good thing, and
you learned what you used what you learned in church.
Yes. Don't say against. Don't say against. Don't you say it. I know it's coming somewhere, but
against.
Yeah.
Going to church.
Yes. This is what he would want. It was in his will. This is what he wanted. Yeah. Yeah, so maybe
someone should have told Kanye.
Furious. I was thinking maybe if he is real, he has a little sense of humor, you know? Because I was on my way home from vacation, and completely normal trip. We're all tired, and I just wake up because we're stuck in traffic. I just get on my phone. I see a car behind me just swerve off the side of the road and plummet straight down, like off the side of a bridge. Like he perfectly missed the rails and goes straight down like 80-foot drop. And I remember we didn't call the cops or anything. We was trying to get home. I'm sure somebody did, but I don't know if my parents saw it. I saw it, and I was just like, "Whew, that was rough," But the reason I bring up God in this is because, I would do that. If it was somebody's time to go, I'd be like, they're going to go to sleep now. And hand on the wheel, and now they're going to, perfect timing. It was like chef's kiss. If it was that dude's time to go, he didn't hit any other cars. He didn't cause a wreck. He just perished. he just fucking perished with split second timing, and because if he would have fell asleep a second later, he would have hit the rail and been fine. But no, it was
fine. But
no, yeah, because who knows? He could have died before.
Yeah,
maybe stroked out or something, or not not he was stroking out, and then
he got stroked out.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, so I was like, I could see me doing that. That's the way to go out, He was like, not going to inconvenience anybody else. Don't have to call the cops if you don't want to. You don't.
Crazy that you see someone die and one of your first thoughts is that's how I'd kill him if I was God.
Yeah. It's turning into a blasphemous episode.
I know. I think we need to put a disclaimer at the beginning.
Yeah. It's Sunday too, man.
Oh yeah,
we are recording on a Sunday.
Yeah.
What's your song of the week? Well,
song of the week?
Yeah.
It doesn't get better.
We'll move on.
Scotty Doesn't Know.
Oh, you son of a bitch! That was going to be my song of the week. Not this week, but at some point, I know it's going to be my song of the week.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
Who's it by?
Lustra.
Lustra?
Yeah.
I knew I was going to fuck that name up if I said it, so.
I'm assuming Lustra.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it's been great.
Yeah, great song. I can't remember what movie I saw it on. One of those, mid-2000s Comedy Central movies, either, Sex Drive or European Tour. Something like that.
Yeah.
Beer Fest.
That's what it
I don't
sounds
know.
like.
Yeah. It was something like that, but Such a good fucking song. That chorus gets me more hyped than any song ever does. I mean, I don't care if I'm listening like Super Beast or Psychosocial. If you put on Scotty Doesn't Know by Lustra, I will go to new levels.
What a toxic thing to say.
Yeah, it's not the best one to just fucking rage over. But my song of the week, I actually got to look at the name because I know the name of the song, but
okay,
I don't listen to the artist that much.
Okay, I'd say mine's a little like out of place because usually once it starts to get like warm again is really when I get rap heavy.
Yeah,
and so
why is that?
I don't know. I guess just
because you're seeing women dress more scandalous, and you're like,
I don't know. It just always is that, and then usually around like when it starts to get cold is when I start listening to more like alternative and rock. It's just usually how it works.
Yeah, I don't want to accidentally play the song and get the fucking shit suit out of us. So
lose everything we've ever owned.
Yeah. 10 episodes in, and that's it. Okay, so my song is "Damn Daniel" by Bree Runway and Young Baby Tate.
Great.
It's such a fun song. This is a fun week of songs we got.
Yeah.
It is so fucking fun.
Yeah. A song called Damn Daniel, didn't it come out, it wasn't last year, it was the year before? Or was it last year?
I think it was the year before, honestly.
Yeah, I thought so. A song called Damn Daniel that came out
2019?
Yeah, I would have assumed that it sucked.
Yeah, I love that song. It's so fun. It's such a fun song.
Good.
Damn, Keisha. What do you mean your ass saw me in the club with no chick? You know your eyes don't work like that. It's so fucking good. I've yet to listen to any of their other stuff, but that's probably a mistake on my part because I love that song. They're 1 for 1 for me so far, so I feel like they deserve a more thorough listen to. Like, I should probably check them out sometime. Something else I was wanting to talk about. Billy.
I honestly was wondering if you would pick like her song for Song of the Week. Because I know how
just
much
you
love.
Oh, I thought
you loved Billy, and it also would have been an easy transition. But I didn't know if like you would go for it. Yeah. How much do you love her new song?
Your Power. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. I ever since she has dropped "Don't Smile at Me," I've been a big fan.
Mm-hmm.
And not to say like, oh, I was there before.
Yeah.
When we all fall asleep, where do we go? But like songs like "Your Boy," I mean, "My Boy" was so fucking good.
Ocean Eyes,
yeah. Billy has consistently had good songs. There's not a song. I mean, it's not my favorite album, but I don't dislike a song from that. I mean, goddamn. I mean, the highs on that album are so good.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, Bad Guy. You Should See Me in a Crown. The one where they have the Office sample.
Mm-hmm.
What else am I thinking of? All the Good Girls Go to Hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Billy's fucking incredible. And she's consistently done some, like, cool girl shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even when she did, like the My Calvins or My Reason or whatever, like that ad, she was talking about wearing baggy clothes.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I want to be known for more than my body.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want people to see me and just be like, body. Like, I want people to know me for my music and what I have to say.
Yeah.
And that message was great. It's weird that a kid had to say that. Because she was like 17, 18.
So I think it was really cool that on like the British Vogue that when she posed, which, I mean, it's kind of crazy for her. But for
it was really crazy.
Yeah, but for most people,
yeah,
that's not even revealing.
Yeah.
And I think that was kind of crazy that just because of how she's presented herself so far, that what she did was just like crazy.
Yeah.
And I mean, the thing that I really like about it is that when she was 17 or 18, she was saying like, I'm going to wear baggy clothing. And people were kind of mad at her for it. Which is fucking weird.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
Shit's just really weird. Like, whenever Bad Baby did her OnlyFans at 18 and it just sold out, like, yeah, she is legal, but weird.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Billy is 19 now, and I thought it was really cool that one specific quote I thought was really cool because she said just because she said just because
you're turned on by me.
Oh, I'm trying to reword it right. She said I'm not a role model just because I turn you on.
Yeah.
The same premise. Yeah, we was going to say the same thing. But
yeah.
I thought that was so cool because now she has, which I haven't seen because I don't follow anybody like this. I don't follow fat people, but she is having a segment of her fan base go against her, and I guess it was the women that did wear baggy clothes because they just genuinely didn't want to show their body.
Yeah.
But now fat women are upset with her. Mm-hmm. Like they're like. They feel some type of way because she's showing her body, and I guess they was like, "Oh, you was supposed to be an artist that didn't show off their body, which really resonated with me because I'm fat and can't control my weight." So I just thought that was weird.
Yeah,
it's not like she was fat and then disclaimed fat people. It was like, "Oh, hey, I'm tired of being a fat fuck, like I'm gonna lose weight and look good." Like, I mean, as far as we've known, she's looked like that. I don't think she's been fat, so I don't know why fat people are upset.
Yeah.
Other than just being fat, Yeah,
I think it's weird that people are telling her that like she's a sellout and shit like that just because she posed for a magazine.
No, straight people hate to see naked women. Well, naked-ish.
Yeah.
Like,
we've already covered that, though.
I was super happy Billy did what she did. I thought it was great.
Yeah. You know why?
I'm a feminist.
We like women.
Yeah. I love women. I love seeing more of women. I like seeing as much as I can, really.
Yeah. And her saying that she's, like, comfortable in her body to do shit like that, like, good for her.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was really cool on her part. And I'm super excited for the album. I got the vinyl pre-ordered.
Do you really?
Yeah, I got high hopes for it. July 30th, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm super excited about it. The songs that she's presented from it so far, I think there's 3.
Is there 3?
Your Power.
Yeah.
Therefore I Am.
Yeah.
And I almost want to say the what your future fuck. What is I gotta look it up.
Yeah. I'm honestly the one thing that I'm a little skeptical about, and I know that she's already done a project where there was no features and it was great. Fine. I'm really hoping that there are some features on this. I know that she's presented the track list.
My future. Yep.
Yeah. She's presented the track list and there wasn't any, but I'm hoping that there's some hidden features on because I don't know. I don't want to hear 16 songs by most artists without features.
So, what do you want her to have, a rap feature?
I think Rocky would do well on it.
I mean, she's an alternative. So, I don't think there's a feature really needed.
You don't think so?
No. I mean, okay, think of an alternative.
Gorillaz.
That's different. They solely rely on features.
I mean,
they solely that's not fair. You did that. You did that on purpose. Yeah. That's not fair.
Name one.
That's not fair.
One.
That is not fair. They solely rely on features. Name another.
Name another?
Yes.
Lana. Lana with ASAP is phenomenal, and I think that's why ASAP would do so good with her.
Yeah. Okay, that is an actual good point. I will give you that.
Yeah.
I don't think Billy needs that.
I don't think she needs it, but
yeah,
it would be better, like, for me as a fan, I would rather consume a couple features on this, because there was even... You love that album. I like the album. There was a couple songs that like I've never returned to on that album. Like there's just some like, and I don't dislike them, but I'm just like.
I'll say I got the vinyl, the CD. Yeah, I'm all down for this shit.
Yeah, there's a couple songs that I'm just like, it's okay. And I think if like you put a feature on some of those songs, it really breaks it up. Yeah. And
so the people that Lana had on her album was like ASAP. She had The Weeknd. That's people that she
The Weeknd
knows.
would be phenomenal.
Yes,
on her
I agree.
project.
The Weeknd is good on anything. I agree, but
Frank Ocean would be a good feature.
That's who, like, Lana associates with.
Mm-hmm.
She hangs out with, like, Denzel Curry.
I'd be interested. I don't know if I want it, but I'd be interested to hear the song.
Before I go any further,
yeah,
I don't know if you're the judge of this.
I am.
How much percentage do you have to be of a certain ethnicity to say a slur?
See, I don't know.
Okay, well, I mean, I can say it because, I mean, it's in the fucking song. Denzel Curry has a song called Gook on Imperial.
Yes.
I don't want to hear a Gook part 2.
But no, and it's a little... That's unfair to be like, that one song is what he does.
I don't like it. Cause, like,
I don't either.
Yeah.
And I was the one that...
I was like, because, like, I know my dad was called that growing up. Like, I've never been... People don't know that I'm fucking Korean. People don't know that. But, like, I just don't like it. I just don't like that. And he was like, oh, well, it means something different in South Florida. Like, bro, you didn't grow up under a rock. Like, you know what it means.
Yeah.
And, like, that's kind of fucked up for, like, that sounds like a very South Florida thing, to be honest. Yeah. For them to just take a slur and be like, oh, well, it'll just mean, like...
Yeah, he could have straight lied. That could have just not been real at all, but it's just so believable.
Yeah. I haven't heard the song, either.
I didn't listen.
I just want to imagine it's super hateful and just...
I didn't listen...
I don't listen to Denzel Curry.
I didn't listen to that album. I listened to Taboo. I didn't love it.
No, I didn't either. And
it's renowned and known as, like, phenomenal. But I didn't love it. And then we got his newest one, and I actually liked it.
The one that has like Ricky and
I actually like that album, but I can't think of what it's called right now.
So, just personal opinion, how much of a certain ethnicity do you think you ought to be able to say the slur? Can Blake Griffin say the N-word?
No, I don't think so.
Did you hear that, Blake? No.
His name's Blake. He's not allowed to. No. Yeah, I think like.
That's racist. I'll say worse.
But this podcast is just starting, right? But I mean,
it was really
at no point
call me a slur.
Like and maybe I'm just wrong, and maybe I'm just dumb. Yeah. But the way that I'm thinking about it is like, if Blake Griffin said the N-word, you'd be like, that's a white guy saying the N-word.
Well, what about Drake?
Drake is still black. He's light skinned, but that's black. No, I'm not singing the lyrics.
But he's Canadian.
It doesn't matter. It really don't.
Bro, Canadians are white.
Yeah. Yeah. It blew my mind to know he was Canadian.
Yeah. Really? That surprises you? Like, you don't hear Drake singing and you're like, oh, no way the dude's Canadian. He's too hard to be a Canadian.
Yeah, I think Canadians are probably more polite than Drake.
The Weeknd's Canadian, ain't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, like The Weeknd.
Which that one surprised
Justin
me too.
Bieber.
I'm honestly surprised that anyone's Canadian. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I
just picture South Park characters.
Yeah, whenever you said like Justin Bieber, I was like, oh yeah, he's Canadian. Like, I'm just surprised that everyone, like anyone, is from Canada at all.
Yeah, I just don't believe it's a real place.
Yeah,
you know, their money genuinely smells like maple. I thought that was a racial thing.
Yeah,
I thought that was racist. Like, if you go to America, their money smells like burger grease. Like, no, like
it kind of does.
Like, it's genuinely like a scratch and sniff.
That's crazy.
Shit, like it actually smells like maple.
That doesn't even make sense to me. But
it's one of the biggest stereotypes, and I think it's hilarious. Just like, fuck it, our money's going to smell like maple. We have so much maple. Where are we hiding it from? Like, fuck it, just put it on money. Yeah. It's going to be in our money. But no, I don't.
Do you disagree? Do you think?
Yeah, I think I should be able to say any slur I want. I am 18% Korean.
Yeah.
7% Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
I am like 40-something% Northern European, not whatever that is, but it's also confusing because it says I'm Irish too.
Mm-hmm.
But that's Northern Europe, so I don't get how those get separated. And then I'm like 27% Nigerian. It gets...
No, you're fucking not. No, you're fucking not. Don't even.
Maybe they mix up the results. I don't know, but I'm just saying. I think I have a free opportunity to say any slur that I want.
No?
No?
No.
Okay, whatever, man. But No, I don't. I don't care if Billie has any features.
Prove it.
What? I don't think she needs it. She just dropped an album that doesn't have features.
I was going to say, prove it. Prove that you believe that. Start just dropping them off.
Where's the recording?
You feeling?
I'll text you.
How tough you feeling?
I'll text you.
How much you truly believe it?
10 episodes, and our final 10 episodes, or our first 10 episodes. But no, I don't know. I don't know.
think she needs it.
Well, I don't know what artist would fit good on a Billie song.
I think I named them.
Yep. ASAP?
ASAP in the Weeknd?
I don't want to hear an ASAP feature on Billie's album.
That's weird.
I think The Weeknd would do well. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of content with Billie just doing her own thing.
Yeah. I can't even name an ASAP feature that's bad. I've literally never heard one.
I feel like that's just a lack of knowing. There's no way that it's just like this dude just pumped out nothing but solid features.
Yeah.
Rick Ross is a solid feature.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear him on a Billie album for the wrong reason. I would just love to hear how he works, but like, there's got to be bad ASAP features. There's got to be.
Can you even think of some? I bet if you look it up, there's really not one. ASAP is good.
I'm not saying he's not, but Lil Uzi Vert's good. But dear Christ, if I see his name pop up on a feature nowadays, I get scared.
Come on, that's different. That's really different.
It's not really different.
It's pretty different.
I mean, what do you hate? Do you hate Uzi or something?
No.
How different is it then?
I like.
Okay, so you're not thinking of songs like where he's featured on like with famous Dex, G-Eazy.
Well, I haven't heard. I've heard one song with Famous Dex.
Yeah.
And then, I don't.
Oh, he's on a lot more than I think you know.
Well, yeah. I was kind of guessing that I didn't know every fucking feature, but
you said you bet.
I bet if you listen to those songs, ASAP is either the best part of that song or he still is great in every single one of them. The only exception that you might be able to give here is Cozy Tapes, but he's not really the feature. He's kind of the fucking headline.
But does he not do good?
There's some songs that aren't great. I wouldn't say that it's his fault, but the songs aren't great. Cozy Tapes, I think there's either Cozy Tapes 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I think there's 2 of them, actually. I don't think there's 3. But Cozy Tapes 2, there's a lot of misses on it.
Yeah, I don't like sequels, so I don't know. but actually still in that realm, I missed an unpopular opinion I have from last week.
I've been thinking of tons, but go ahead.
I think, at least musically, Rihanna is way overrated.
No.
See? Unpopular. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, she gave us bops. She gave us some fucking bangers in like the mid-2000s, like Ponder Replay. Not like super good quality songs, but like radio hits. They're pretty solid radio hits. Mm. And she has a good album in Auntie. Mm. And people are acting like her next album, whatever it's going to be, is going to be like the next coming of Jesus. And I feel like that's largely because of she's a pop culture phenomenon. And I feel like people are over-crediting her music. Like, I don't care if she drops anything. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll be happy to listen to it, but like, I don't think it's warranted all this hype. Like, I don't know. I think it's because she's a pop culture phenom that people are like, we need this Rihanna album. Like, no, we don't. Yeah,
I completely disagree with you.
Why?
I think Auntie. We've had this argument. I think Auntie's better than Astroworld. Like, I really have.
Yeah. I don't think that highly of Astroworld, so that's not too crazy for me.
That's still.
Yeah, it's still a bold.
Yeah, and you still don't even agree with it.
Yeah,
but no, I think her Rihanna album, her self-titled album.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know, dude. Just looking at the discography.
What?
Good Girls Gone Bad is good. Loud's pretty good.
Okay, I will offer
good,
this.
And Auntie's good.
I will offer this.
That's 4 good albums, regardless.
Not to be a dick, I have never heard you pick one of those out. Like, if you have Ox, I've never heard you pick a song from hers out.
That's different. What mood are we in that we're like, hey, let's listen to Rihanna?
Well, you kidding me? She has songs for different moods.
Yeah, but...
Like, if we got people over, you don't think, like, playing like "Bitch Better Have My Money" or "Cake" or
it's fair.
what's that at SMA? What am I thinking of? Like the little bondage song she has. S&S.
No,
that doesn't sound right.
Yeah. But
yeah, like
I'm not. I don't know. I'm not playing Rihanna whenever I have Ox though.
Yeah,
But that doesn't make it a bad artist.
No, but it just. I don't think.
I don't play a lot of rock music when I have Ox and there's people around. Like if it's just me and you, I'll play more of the shit that I actually like. But if there's
but me and you have been in the car plenty together.
Yeah.
And I need to stop doing that. I'm already doing it.
What?
Fucking
Clicking
at
it?
the top. Yeah. I'm pretty bad at that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I haven't heard you play like Rihanna that much, like ever.
Yeah. Well, I assume you don't like her.
Why? Why'd you assume I don't like her? That's not true.
You be hating on Auntie.
Dude, that is not true. I don't hate on Auntie.
I know.
I don't think it lives up to any of the hype.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Work. She did terrible in Work.
I don't know. I used to say Work was the worst song I've ever heard.
I don't know. It just...
I don't know. It's pretty fun. Go back and listen to it. It's pretty fun.
I mean, it sounds... I just don't think it's... That song does... that album definitely does have some good points, like Desperado, Needed Me. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying she's not talented, but, like... I just don't understand the hype of people like, oh, we need this Rihanna album. Like, quit teasing us. Like, we need it. Like, I don't care. Like, keep it. I don't care. I don't know. I figured that'd be an unpopular opinion just because.
Oh, I bet it is.
Yeah, because, people love Rihanna. I love Rihanna. Mm-hmm. But it's not because of music. You know?
I don't know. I've always liked. Just because, like, there's a lot of artists that, like, I'll listen to the album, and there's, like, 3 songs off the album, and I'll be like, I still have a good... Like, I still like that artist. Like, just because I don't like... Lil Boat's the best example here. I love Lil Boat. Whenever he drops an album, I'm like, oh, I'm getting 2 songs that I like.
Yeah.
But I still love Lil Boat, and that doesn't make that he's fucking shitty, and I'm still excited to hear him.
I'm not saying
I know, but
shitty.
I'm saying that I'm still excited for whenever he drops. Like, there's... Just because, like, I don't love every fucking project.
But you're excited for when he drops?
When he announces that he drops, I'm like,
you're excited. You're excited for, like, 2 or 3 songs that...
Every single time that he says that he's dropping an album, I'm listening to the full album.
Yeah, I'll listen to it, like, when Rihanna drops an album, if it ever happens, I'll listen to it, but people don't get as excited for a Yachty album as people are talking about Rihanna's album. Like, I just don't care, you know?
No, that's a big difference, though.
I get it, but, like, I just don't think Rihanna's done enough musically for people to just fucking lose their shit, but, she has some hardcore fans.
Yeah.
So, also, I do get in that regard.
Also, it's the anticipation.
Yeah.
If she consistently dropped an album every single year, you wouldn't hear much about it.
Yeah.
Or at least just not the absolute insane... build up that there is now.
Yeah.
But it's same as like Kendrick. Kendrick has waited so long to drop another project that everyone's losing their minds.
I don't like that.
That was it? So you wasn't going to elaborate?
I don't like it. It's not the same because you have a guy that's genuinely talked about as a GOAT. Yep. And then you have Rihanna who had some radio songs and a good album once.
Yeah, I think you're undercrediting her.
I think everybody overcredits her.
Yeah.
Do you like
yes.
Do you like her other albums other than Auntie?
I just named the 4
genuinely like it.
It's been a long time since I went back, but I could say that for a lot of artists. That I really like those projects. Yeah. I haven't listened to 10 Day in a long time. I fucking love 10 Day.
Yeah.
There's a lot of artists that I could be like, oh, I love their projects, but I don't listen to them consistently. But I'm someone who listens to more recent music.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't think Rihanna deserves all the music hype that she gets. I don't think she's done enough. Like, I don't think her self-titled album's that good. I don't think the one that... when she had, like, her red hair phase. I don't think that album's that good. I don't know. I don't know. But, again, that's why I feel like I'm on the outside on this. Because, I feel like there's a lot of people that disagree with that or...
Yeah.
Or whatever. You know, what was your? You said you had another one.
Oh fuck, I don't remember. I remember I haven't like wrote them down or anything, so I can't think of it. But
I haven't thought about it since the last time I listened to a Rihanna song.
no, I went back and listened to Auntie not too long ago, and I was like, God damn, this slaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, because whenever we had the debate about Astroworld versus Auntie, I went back and listened to both, and I was like, yeah, I'm not just talking out of my ass. I genuinely believe this.
I don't think there's a song on that album that's better than No Bystanders.
I don't think No Bystander's that good.
Oh, I love that.
I think that's like the 4th best song of that album.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and I think that I don't think that song's even that good on Auntie.
Yeah,
Like, if you put No Bystanders on Auntie, I'm just like,
that's a
all
weird
right.
fit.
Yeah,
That's a weird inclusion.
Yeah.
But so you don't have another one just on standby, like
No,
yeah,
not off the top of my head.
like Holocaust being a hoax or
No,
Trail of Tears wasn't that bad.
I'm not really.
Conspiracy theorist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
There's
none that you believe,
I mean,
like the lizard people, like Obama was a lizard.
no, I definitely don't believe that stupid shit.
Yeah.
I mean, no, none like that are big that aren't just like kind of like. Because I wouldn't even say it's like an unpopular opinion to say like 9/11.
Yeah.
Was a conspiracy. Like most people actually believe that, which is
It's still a conspiracy theory.
yeah. But I don't know. I
MLK
believe
being shot by the CIA. I think that was actually confirmed.
yeah. So it's not. That's hard to be like, oh yeah, I'm a conspiracy theorist when it's like more evidence points towards it than not.
Yeah. Well, just because
Yeah.
you're not a hipster about it doesn't mean you can't believe in conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but there's not any that like really grab onto me. For a while, I like the whole like, did we go to the moon or not? But
No.
I don't really
Way we
care.
went to the
I've
moon.
realized like I'll never truly know, and it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I could go into like the reason that like they faked images doesn't mean that we didn't go.
Yeah.
It just means that they kind of lied, which you can lie and then still also do it.
We
Like,
kind of lie.
yeah, like
We didn't go to the moon. Kind of.
yeah, like you could still go to the moon and then lie about some of the shit on the moon.
Yeah.
Like that's very possible. So like I don't know.
I don't think we went to the moon when they said we did. Yeah. I think they put up the little videos of him jumping around the moon in a studio because you see the flag waving.
Mm-hmm.
Well, people's like, the flag wouldn't wave in space.
Yeah.
Like you're not going to get that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But if you do want to go unpopular opinion, I am tired of seeing people blow smoke up Russell Westbrook's ass.
Okay.
I'm tired of it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, there was the picture, and we'll pull it up on the YouTube video.
Yeah.
There was a picture that said whose career will be better at the end, I believe, and it was AI and Russell Westbrook.
I thought that was ridiculous.
I'm
I
gonna
thought that went a little too much because. What was you about to say?
If you do not watch basketball and all you do is look at numbers, there is not a player better than Westbrook.
Yeah.
You've never seen a basketball game. You don't like all you do is just look at the numbers and you go, who is statistically the best?
Russ?
Westbrook will go down as the best player stat-wise that's ever played the game.
Yeah, and he's actually one game away from confirming that.
Yeah, he's tied right now for the most triple-doubles ever.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, that's neat. But I don't like the whole throwing him in the same talks with AI. I know AI also doesn't have a ring.
Mm-hmm.
But you swap out Russell Westbrook and that 76ers team that AI had, Russ isn't even making the fucking playoffs. He's barely doing it now.
If you put AI on that Thunder team, they don't lose to Golden State. They win the championship.
Yeah. AI had very minimal shit to work. He had like an 87-year-old Dikembe Mutombo and fucking pulled his decrepit old ass to the finals. Sure, they didn't win, but I mean, they're playing the fucking Lakers. They're playing primetime Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think they're. I like the way Shannon Sharp put it. Shannon Sharp more leaned towards the pro Westbrook side. This isn't me being against Westbrook because I like him.
Yeah.
But Shannon Sharp said there is no harder working player in the NBA than Russell Westbrook. And I think that's where that should stop. Because I agree with that.
Yeah.
To do what he's doing, you have to work your fucking ass off.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not an easy thing to do. Russ is arguably the best athlete that the NBA has to offer. But what does it matter if you're not going to win shit?
Yeah.
They're not. If they make it to the playoffs, which is a possibility, they could. They're not making it past the first round.
Yeah.
But that's cool. You got the most triple doubles in history. Like,
Yeah.
what the fucking do? Like, there's obviously something you're not doing. Like, you've been a part of 3 different teams. None of them win the championship, and you've been surrounded by studs.
Mm-hmm.
You had Katie and James Harden. You go to Houston, where you have James Harden.
The MVP winning James Harden.
Yeah, and now you have Bradley Beal.
Yeah.
Something's not adding up. Maybe triple doubles aren't what teams need out of you.
Yeah.
You know, because I like the way you said it. Because like he's not a team player. He might have 10 assists, at least 10 assists a game.
Mm-hmm.
He is not a team player. If he has 9 points
At the end of the game,
yeah,
all you have to do is put all 5 players on him.
he's not going to pass it.
No.
No.
You know he's taking the shot.
If he has like 20 assists, 20 rebounds, and 9 points, he's going to take that fucking shot.
It doesn't matter. Game on the line. Doesn't matter if he's double teamed. Doesn't matter if it's a half a second on the clock. He will take the shot.
Yeah, like he'll run in and steal rebounds from like big guys to meet like literally games like they're down like 8 point. Like I mean not 8. They'll be down like 20 points. They'll go to get a rebound. He just fucking steals it from him because he needs that.
Yeah.
Even if they're down 20, who cares about that? I'm getting mine.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's had that mentality. I feel like every one of us has played basketball with people that have that mentality.
Yeah.
And it's really bad to have someone like that on your team.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, on paper, it looks like he's, like, the best. He looks like a fucking stud, but I think, at the end of the day, it's hurting the teams more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody else have to be put on the back burner for it, and I think there's a reason why James Harden has left them twice.
I will say, though, if Westbrook can lead a team to the championship, we have to change the conversation.
Yeah, I would say I don't want it to come across like we're just bad mouthing Westbrook, but like I think what specifically agitated me was the whole like AI.
AI was the man on that team, and he led that team that a lot of people don't think's good.
They had to be somewhat good.
It had some good players, but for the most part, a lot of people thought
fucking name them. You know. I couldn't. I know Dikembe Mutombo was on that team.
Yeah, that's about it. I do think there was another good to decent player on that team, but I cannot remember.
There had to be. I'm sure there was a good amount, but no Hall of Famers.
Exactly. And so if Westbrook can take a team, even if it's not that
fucking
bad,
take it to the Final Four or something. Like, Westbrook does not have a winning formula right now. He's proven that over and over. Yeah. He just doesn't.
And we got to give credit. He's on the Wizards. The Wizards are trash. The Wizards are trash with them. The Wizards are trash without them. If they pick up another star player, they're probably... Maybe they're a little better, but they're still a trash fucking team.
But previously, Westbrook has had pieces.
Yes.
And who knows, maybe this Wizards team... I mean, they got Bradley Beal. Mm-hmm. So maybe this Wizards team wouldn't be that bad if people played the roles that they need to. Maybe Westbrook isn't the guy that a team needs to do everything. I think there's a reason why it hasn't worked.
Yeah.
Honestly, kind of like with Chris Paul. Mm-hmm. Maybe not for the exact reasons. Chris Paul is obviously a lot less selfish of a player.
Yeah.
But there's a reason why Chris Paul hasn't worked out. And because a lot of his teammates have spoke like badly about him. Like he's hard to work with. He's this, and this. And I think Westbrook could be the same problem, but on the court. Like he's hard to work with because he wants everything. He wants to do it all.
Yeah. They just played the Pacers.
Yeah,
Pacers are, I think, the ninth best team
in the East.
In the East, which is an easier division over the West. So, I mean, you're looking at a bad team in the worst division, and Bradley Beal had to drop 50, and Westbrook had to drop 35 for
33.
Them. Was it 33?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because they had a combine of like 88 or... That can't be right. No,
yeah, like so 30 plus and 50 50 to 50 plus points.
Yeah.
That to just win against a bad team.
The Pacers.
Yeah.
You're not beating the, I'll just say a different team in the East, but the Sixers.
Nets?
Yeah, or the Nets, which I think are third.
Yeah. Which, it's just, stuff like that makes me go, the team's bad. It doesn't, even if Westbrook is not contributing, come on.
I want to hear Shaq's bad opinion about this.
I can't wait.
I can't wait, because,
Shaq's going to say Westbrook's the best ever, or something stupid.
Well, Shaq also said Rondo was better than Chris Paul. Which I
like Rondo more.
I love Rajon Rondo. Arguably one of my favorite players, but I am not going to sit there and say that he's better than Chris Paul.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, there's not a bone in my body that believes that's true. I really like Rajon Rondo, but I could not bring myself to say something like that, but Shaq can. Shaq has no problem with it.
Anytime that I'm discrediting Chris Paul, I think that there's only been one player that's been vetoed to be traded. That shows you how...
Too much power.
That shows you how good he truly is, that if he went there, they were the league wouldn't even be... It wouldn't be allowed. No one else could even play.
And it was on the...
Lakers.
Kobe, Lamar Odom, Pau Gasol. That was the, too much. Too fucking much. Too powerful. They act like they just, reincarnated prime Michael Jordan. It was just no, Chris Paul? No, that's crazy.
Yeah. But... I don't know. I think that Westbrook's one big accomplishment away from maybe we change the argument here. I think he needs to lead a team to the finals. Yeah. And we go, you know what? He might be. He truly might be better. And we need to see what he does.
Truly better than who?
Yeah.
Oh, you said Chris Paul. You mean Russ, right?
Yeah,
yeah. Okay, you said Chris Paul. Yeah. That's why I was throwing off. I was Chris Paul also does need to win a ring. Chris Paul's he's a Hall of Famer with or without a ring, but he's someone else who
he needs
one. I would love to see him get one. This Suns team, you know how fun that would be to see the Suns win a fucking ring this year? Devin Booker.
I don't like Devin Booker. Devin Booker's my notoriously worst judgment call I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah. Usually I'm pretty decent at being
you're just biased.
They're going to be good or bad.
Yeah.
And Booker, I was they're not good.
They're not going to translate awful. To the NBA well.
And then he balled out, and I was he's a freshman phenom. That's it.
Yeah.
Balled out his sophomore year. I was he had 2 good years. Then balled out his third year. I was I'm really starting to lose this battle. Devin Booker has just proved me wrong over and over again to the point where I'm just I kind of fucking hate this guy.
Well, hold on. You might be right.
Yeah.
There's been stuff that pop up of him and Kylie hanging out.
Oh, so he's about to be trash?
Let's
go. I called it.
He might fucking tank, man. It just takes a little bit, you know. But I think your opinion will prove out.
Yeah.
Usually, anybody survives that.
I think the only other player I've ever been they're going to be good, or actually, there was a player that I said
Humphries.
They're going to be bad, and they just worked.
Odom.
They worked hard enough to be good, and that was Montrezl Harrell.
Oh yeah.
I was he's undersized. He's just not
he's from
good.
Louisville.
Yeah.
Louisville's good players usually don't translate well to the NBA.
Yeah.
The most recent examples I can think of that have, I swear to God, I forget Donovan Mitchell's from Louisville.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me.
He's too
Terry Rozier is too.
Yeah.
But because I was thinking of Gorgie Zhang, but I was
no, we actually got
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, there's
holy shit,
2 good players.
3. I mean, Montrez just won.
Yeah.
Montrez just won, 6th man of the year or something
I think so, or he was runner-up. But
yeah, but I mean, crazy shit. Gorgie Zhang's the worst of those 4. But, yeah, I mean...
He used to be Louisville's, magnum opus of NBA players.
Yeah.
And he was coming off the bench for the Timberwolves.
Yeah. Who was led by not even the best center to come from Kentucky in the past few years.
Yeah. I think it's honestly just, a Louisville, Kentucky bias, because I was about to say, honestly, I was wrong about Peyton Siva as well, but yeah, again, I say that Louisville players are going to, Louisville and Kentucky players are either going to be good or bad.
Russ Smith was a heartbreak, man.
I actually did call that one. I was he's a selfish motherfucker. He's
small. He's a small guy, and it just didn't look like he was going to translate, and unfortunately he didn't, but dude, balling in China.
Yeah. I couldn't believe Jimmer Fredette didn't translate well.
Yeah,
Like,
it
just
still
shoot from
doesn't make
everywhere?
sense.
Yeah.
It still doesn't make sense to
He
me. Like,
fits the league now.
Yeah.
So perfect. And
maybe because he can't create his own shots.
Maybe. But then you think of like Clay. Clay doesn't.
Clay can create his own.
He can, but usually he's
Clay
a
is
catch
also
shooter.
running off screen. Yeah, but
He's usually just a stand somewhere, catch, shoot kind of guy.
Yeah, but
and you
Clay-
think that Jimmer
Clay
could have
does
been
it better.
that. Well, yeah, but
no, don't get me wrong. It still surprised me that Jimmer's Jimmer.
I think it is. I think it's Jimmer.
Is that Jamie?
I'm pretty sure it's Jimmer for that.
Jimmer.
I think so. I might be just dumb.
No, I swear to God, I think it's Jimmer, and I
Yeah.
think
My whole
I don't.
life I thought it was
I don't
Jimmer.
think about how ridiculous first names are until like I'll sit there like Sylvester Stallone's
Name
first
is
name
Sylvester.
is Sylvester. Somebody named him Sylvester. Like, I mean, even if you just want to go basketball, like Willie Cauley-Stein, his name's Willie.
Willie. Yeah.
Can you imagine
that's
his grown
crazy.
up? Hey, Willie. Like, that's not Willie. He doesn't.
He was someone I wanted to do. I wanted him to be like MVP. Like I wanted him to be the best.
Yeah, the dude who
I'm
just
glad he's doing
fumbled
good.
onto a basketball court.
Yeah.
God, the ridiculous pictures of him playing wide receiver, stiff arming people at his fucking knee. And it's
They're
like,
like-
dude, you're not a like
You're
you're
an
gonna
NBA
die.
player. Yeah.
Yeah, if you play football, your ACL is going to be gone within a week.
Yeah.
And then he's like,
that's
sure.
a good point.
Yeah, it's like sure, I'll just be a really good center at Kentucky. We'll win a championship. Fine, whatever.
It's so crazy.
It's great. It pisses me off how many options people have. Like LeBron was like, fuck it, I'll play basketball.
Odell Beckham is the worst. I think at like 8, they were like, "You want to play professional soccer?" And he was like, "No, my family can't leave."
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking insane. He's like, "I'm just gonna go pro in the NFL instead."
Yeah, don't worry about it. I got a solid backup. I'll just have the potential to be like the best wide receiver. It's fine. Like Jordan wanted to play baseball growing up.
Yeah.
He was like, "Fine, Dad, I'll play a real sport." I'll have actual respect from athletes.
Yeah. Didn't Quavo? Is that who I'm thinking of? Who was like an all-star quarterback? Or something like that? I know there's a couple rappers who have like they could have at least went to like D1 colleges.
I don't know. Yeah, I honestly don't know about that.
Yeah. I believe that there's a couple that like
Yeah.
they could have went like D1 colleges, which is still
Yeah, like
fucking crazy.
Like Lil Baby. He
He could have went pro basketball.
could have went pro. I mean, you saw his talents.
He was having a fucking blast though.
Really?
Yeah. Did you? Are you fucking kidding me?
He looks pissed off.
No, he didn't. He threw the fucking. He shot the worst shot I've ever seen that hit like the top of the backboard. And,
I'm thinking of
and-
2 Chainz.
Yeah,
2 Chainz
and
is
then,
pissed
yeah,
off.
and then he ran and like hung on the net and was just like swinging around.
Oh, he did. That
He
didn't
looked
look
like a-
fun because he like fell off of that. Like he
No.
grabbed it for
Dude,
a second and just like
he looked like a
spun
little
off.
kid at the park.
He
like,
did
having
get mad.
fun, dude.
He was
having
looking
a
mad.
blast.
Well, he was getting mad. He was getting mad.
No, I really think that he just had like the time of his life over there, and
I don't
then
think so. I think he was embarrassed. I mean, he got up a shot that wasn't blocked.
yeah.
There was one shot that didn't get
He was
blocked.
asking Jack Harlow how to stretch.
Yeah.
Like, dude, he was having like the time of his life. Like, this was something he probably has always dreamed of that
That he shouldn't have done.
he couldn't have. He was just having fun.
I mean, listen, kids. Sometimes dreams just aren't for you. You know, pick a different one. Pick one that's more set in reality. Just go over to the next room and shoot a fucking podcast if you don't have any real dreams. You know, just do something that's more reachable. That's what we did. Look at us now.
Almost up to 50 subscribers.
Yeah, we're averaging 4.8 subscribers a week.
I didn't know that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, we have 48 subscribers.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, something else we've been talking about, like
Don't
while
point the fucking
we're
machine at me.
wrapping this up. So we appreciate the likes, we appreciate the views. Share us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's one of the biggest things. Like right now, is like we need to just get out there more. You know, we're doing what we can. We don't have any in here. We got stickers. We're legally placing them everywhere we can.
Yeah.
We're going worldwide with that shit. But
Legally.
I didn't say it. But yeah, you know, so again, likes, comments are always appreciated, but you know, if you could maybe go the extra step and share us, maybe we could reach a new audience. It would mean a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe help us to at least get to 50 sometime soon.
Yeah.
It would be pretty neat. But we should maybe at 50 we could do another giveaway.
Yeah, we'll do something cool.
I don't know. We could go vinyl. We could go, maybe since it's 50, we could do something a little cooler.
Yeah. I mean, we're definitely going to do some bigger stuff at bigger numbers and shit like that.
Yeah.
We'll do anything. Like, we'll do some cool shit that we can.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, I think that's all I got. I mean, other than just shout outs to, you know, the guy who makes our beats, Cam.
Yeah.
Shout out to his comfy ass hoodie.
Yeah, that hoodie's fucking dope.
Over at Room Board. Yeah, I think
Not
that's
a sponsor, but
not a sponsor at all.
Just
I
great.
think we should legally say that.
Yeah, yeah.
We're
not sponsored to say it. We actually just like.
Yeah, I just genuinely like it.
Yeah.
Coming from the heart. You got anything else?
Yeah, I want to try something out here.
Sure.
Next episode, we're going to talk about some movies. What's your favorite movie?
Oh, fucking shit.
You don't know your favorite movie?
Oh, God. I don't know. There's a couple it could be.
Yeah.
Right now, as I'm sitting, I say Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if it's had enough time to, like, fully sink in, but, like, Scott Pilgrim's up there.
Scott Pilgrim's and Fight Club is mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah, it's a couple things it could be, but, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to pick one definitive movie for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
I feel like it should be a Tarantino film for me, though.
He's a goat.
He's the guy.
I think he's the goat.
The goat guy.
The goat guy.
That's him. The feet guy.
He is the feet guy. But other than that, that's been Jammin with Kron Rex.